Hey, Guy Powell here with the backstory on the Shroud of Turin. And today we're doing one more in a series of videos promoting the upcoming Shroud of Turin conference that's taking place in St. Louis in July, at the end of July through August 3rd. And today I'm speaking with Pam McHugh, and she is a longtime researcher, presenter, and speaker on the Shroud, and she will also be speaking at the conference. So let's dive in. Welcome, Pam. It's so good to have you.
Good to see you, Guy.
Yeah, so tell us, let's go back. What first drew you into the Shroud?
I saw a Shroud of Turin exhibit in Jerusalem about 10 years ago. And before I saw that exhibit, I knew really very little about the Shroud. The carbon-14 dating in the 1980s, frankly, left me thinking that it really wasn't worth looking into. And then when I saw that exhibit, I realized, wow, there is a lot that's worth looking into. And so I started studying it, and I've been studying it ever since. And now I have an exhibit that I carry around the country and share with folks.
Yeah, fantastic. And I've seen that exhibit, and it's incredibly impressive. And that exhibit will also be in St. Louis. So for those of you that want to get a really top-notch understanding of the Shroud, this exhibit will definitely do that. So what new kinds of things will you be talking about at the Shroud?
Well, I think my biggest contribution is bringing the Who is the Man of the Shroud exhibit. So I'm very excited about that and to have it there. So this exhibit is newly updated. It was put together by Othonia, which is an international organization headquartered in Italy that does research and education on the Shroud. There are 24 informational panels, and there's a full-size, high-quality replica that came from Barry Schwartz. There's replicas that are consistent with history and the Shroud of the Passion weapons. And there's a beautiful bronze statue that is forensically consistent with the image on the Shroud. So it's really a very special display. And in addition to the display, I'm going to give a talk. My talk, it was really developed for the Meet the Shroud session. And the name of it is The Science and Wonder of the Shroud of Turin. So I talk about the science because, for one, I love it. And for two, there is so much there. There is so much credibility that comes from all the detailed science over the years, but it can frankly be pretty intimidating to sort through and put it together. So my talk was designed to give some perspective and hopefully to inspire people to jump in and do like I did, study the Shroud and then share it with people.
Yeah, and that statue, that is just so incredible. And to see the body laid out with all of the marks of the hands and the whipping marks on the body and everything, it's just amazing. So, one challenge that a lot of people come to me, and I'm sure with you, is they'll say that, hey, my faith is strong enough. I don't need a relic to be able to improve my faith. How do you respond to that?
Yeah, I think that the Shroud cannot be put into a category like a relic. I think the Shroud, it goes beyond anything that people who haven't looked into it can imagine. This may well be the burial cloth of Jesus Christ, true God and true man. And it's marked with his blood, and it's marked with an image that we can't reproduce today. So if you look at the image, it looks like Jesus. It looks like we think and know Jesus looked. And it has all the marks of the crucifixion that we see in the Gospels. And then in addition, when the first photograph was taken in 1898, we got that photographic negative view that has the detailed picture that's like nothing in the world. Nothing gives that kind of effect. So when you look at it that way, you have to say, if this is the shroud, and there's so many people who believe it absolutely has to be, then it's a picture that God gave to us. And so, given that, isn't it worth at least a look to decide for yourself whether you think it's real or not?
Yeah, exactly. And that's such a powerful way to put that. So I'm sure that the shroud has affected your faith. So 10 years ago when you saw that presentation, and then now as you're out there talking and speaking on the shroud, what has been its effect on your faith?
It has definitely deepened my faith. How can it not? When you look at the shroud, you are looking at Jesus, and everything about it brings you to Jesus. And I think that we are sensory beings, and the shroud touches our senses. I know that from a discipleship perspective, I have definitely grown also because I spend large portions of my time sharing Jesus through the shroud. And I've seen thousands of people come through exhibits and talks, and I see how people are so deeply affected by all parts of it, that picture of Jesus, that the terrible marks of the crucifixion that are just that really speak to your soul, and then the challenge and the fascination of that image that we can't explain, and its connection with the resurrection, which is where all the scientific study is focused. It is really, the shroud is compelling like nothing else that I can think of on earth. So I hope folks take the opportunity and come to this wonderful conference in St. Louis, or if not there, some event nearby.
Yeah, thank you for that. That's perfect. And you are so right. I guess it was now 2 years ago when the exhibit was at the Museum of the Bible, and they had a full-sized display of a replica of the shroud, and even that was so moving and just so calming. It was mesmerizing. It was hard to walk away from that, and it's even same for me. The shroud has certainly increased my faith and made it certainly a lot stronger. So, yeah, well, thank you so much, Pam. Really appreciate your powerful perspectives. It's been fascinating. And we just wanted to do a short intro of you and then what's going to happen at the upcoming Shroud of Turin conference. And for the audience, they can find out more information at shroud2025conference.com. That's shroud2025conference.com. And there you can learn more, see all of the speakers that will be there. And hopefully then you'll also register to attend. And we hope to see you there. So Pam, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Guy, and see you in St. Louis.
See you in St. Louis. That's right. Thank you.